In this video, I'm going to show you how I built more than 20 pounds of muscle mass and insane body awareness with gymnastics training and how you can do the same. Let's start from the beginning so I can give you some context. My story is pretty long, but I tell you in a shorter form with the 3 phases I went through. The real breakthrough came in the 3rd phase, so stick with me, I make it short. I saw gymnastics for the first time when Szilveszter Csollány won the Olympics in 2000. I was 8 years old. This time, obviously, I didn't think about getting started with gymnastics as it seemed super difficult and I didn't have the opportunity to do gymnastics training where I lived. My first real-life experience with gymnastics was in high school, where my PE teacher had gymnastics classes after school 3 times a week. When I first saw the gymnast guys, I was impressed how they performed the routines, and it seemed much more achievable than the Olympic routine. So at the age of 15, I started to attend these classes. However, I was pretty unsure that it's for me since I was a pretty skinny guy. The goal of these training sessions was to learn the routines on each apparatus so we can compete with other high schools. It wasn't about getting strong and shredded, we haven't been focusing on that at all. The strength and muscle we got were all from performing the routines, but it was already a good foundation compared to an average guy. So to sum up, in this phase, the challenge was rather learning the routines than building muscle and look better. Sometimes we had challenges with rope climbing or doing one muscle up on the rings, but nothing crazy. From this point, gymnastics entered my life, but that was a period when it was more in the background. Since I really liked the training and it went well over time, I definitely envisioned my future as a coach. Of course, this could be realized as a group or personal trainer, so I went in that direction after high school and started going to the classic fitness gym. Here, I worked out mostly with machines and weights, and gymnastics was more in the background. I completed the coaching courses, I started to work with clients, but I started to really get bored with the classic gym training itself. This is not surprising after doing gymnastics. The traditional gym exercises were not that exciting. Not to mention the lack of real motivation, since most people around me took steroids and set different goals. I became more and more attracted to the strength and body awareness that gymnasts represented. I liked skills such as handstand, human flags, front levers or planche, but they seemed really out of my reach. Especially since after I went back to the gymnastics gym, I felt like I couldn't do anything, my joints hurt so much. My body was used to something completely different with weight training. It didn't help either that several gymnastics coaches told me that it was too late to start these skills because I was too old. However, I wanted to learn those skills so bad that I thought it's worth a try. So I started to go back to the gymnastics gym and train and learn from gymnasts. Everything got more clear as at this point I was in university learning about anatomy, biomechanics, etc. so I could use that knowledge building my plan. The conclusion of this period was that training in the gym was not satisfactory for me in the long term. Even though I was satisfied with the results physically, when I tried any bodyweight exercise, I felt very weak and my joints hurt, and I felt like, okay, I have muscles, but I can't really do anything meaningful with my body. So then, the 3rd period began when at the age of 22, I started to make my dreams come true. I started to put together a plan based on which I moved towards the desired skills. During this time, I still went back to the gym to train my clients who saw the videos I shared on Facebook or Instagram, and they wanted to learn this way as well. Over time, I stopped training in the gym and all my clients trained with me in the gymnastics gym with their own body weight and gymnastics exercises. Here was the real breakthrough. The consciously and gradually structured training brought the desired results. With 3 well-structured sessions a week and going step by step with the exercises, I managed to achieve all the desired skills. At the age of 22, within 1 year with consistent training. It's the same with my students. Handstands, chest to bar pull-ups, muscle-ups, human flags, etc. Based on all I mentioned so far and what I experienced in this 3rd period, I came to the following conclusions. First of all, you need to work on the joints separately. I experienced this firsthand when I started doing bodyweight exercises after training with machines. It didn't go the way I imagined, that I immediately jumped into a certain exercise because everything hurt me. All major joints had to be prepared, and this was the real foundation of strength. And the same was true for an office worker who sits all day or someone who otherwise did physical work. Second, until you can't move your body in the basic planes, don't even dream about advanced moves. You need to build a decent basic strength, be able to move, hold, and balance your body with beginner exercises. This takes time depending on your starting level. You have to be patient and realize that this process takes time. And lastly, once you've dealt with the previous two, don't think that they are just ticked off and you don't have to deal with them anymore. Joint preparation and basic exercises should always be part of your program. These would help with durability and sustainability. Also, with advanced exercises, be consistent, use progressions, and accept that there will be better and worse periods. Think in terms of a lifelong process and always use as much energy as you have. The main thing is to feel good and strive for balance. Thanks to these experiences and process, I have achieved a sustainable physique, skills, and strength that I have always dreamed of. This system has been developed for more than 10 years and has been used successfully by thousands of people. This is the only real shortcut that will help you to reach your goals sooner if you choose this form of training. If you want to get started now, click the link below, download the Gymnastics Method app in the App Store or Google Play Store, become a member, and get full access to all programs, tutorials, daily workouts, and much more. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more. If you haven't watched my earlier videos about gymnastics training, check them out on the end screen now.